Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and thank you for stopping by my channel. So I guess you've seen that I decided to name this journal Purple Haze, kind of after the song, and not Purple Haze, I'm sorry, Autumn Haze. I keep doing that, I keep saying that, but that's not what I had in mind. So yeah, Autumn Haze. I need to write myself a note. I'm using several digitals in it, and if I go through it and something comes up, then I will tell you who the digital's from, if I can remember. So anyway, I started to make this, well, I collaged everything, and then I took the original spine from a file folder, just so you can see. Here's the original file folder, and this has kind of it has a built-in spine if you can get it to lay down right. So you have a built-in spine right here. And you can even do a smaller spine if you wanted to, and I've done that before. But I left it that size because it's like 3/4 of an inch, and I thought that was good. And I didn't know how many signatures I could fit in here. So yesterday, I tried to figure out how much ephemera is going to go in here and how many pages I could fit without it getting, you know, exploding. Because with this type of flap that's going to be the closure, you know, it's not like a gator type where I can leave it open this big and still tie around it. Okay, so anyway, I think this turned out nice, this part of it. And so inside of here, because this one I turned and made it a flap, this side of the flap is going to be glued down here so that we can just use it as a pocket. And so I'm gonna start putting this together because I feel like it's not gonna take too long. Now, I'm not going to worry about this part. I'm just gonna glue it here and up there. And let's see, I had another thought. Oh, it's this side. Okay, so I won't have to worry about that. I think I might use my Sobo glue because this is gonna be very heavy to get it to lay flat. Okay, so I'm just going to clip this and clip this one. All right, so that is done. Then let me show you kind of what I've got for pages so far. So what I did, these are some of the, you know, I have some pieces that I've already made from the junk mail. Yeah, I believe it was junk mail that I made these out of. That one's not tied right. I gotta fix that. So I'm gonna leave these in. I'm sorry, I'm thinking, what am I doing? Okay, so I'm gonna leave all these little pieces. That's the way I knew that it wasn't too thick, because these are ephemera that's already been made and they're bulky, and so we know. So here we have an empty page. I think I did every 4 pages or so, put in a ephemera piece. Now in this one, and we'll do that when we come back, but this one says hospital. This is Janie B's paper, and it has nurse and a couple things like that, but I love the paper for the purple part of it, or it's not really purple, it's kind of a mauve-y color. So we'll just put something up there, you know, we'll put a little collage or something like that. You know, my friend was here yesterday, and she was kind of like, yeah, you know, you've got to have to keep that closed. I mean, not too bulky. She said that's going to be hard for you, and it is. But yeah, I don't know how to get away from that totally. So let's see if we just see we can put something like that up there. And I had that to be attached. Let's see, what do I have that's... Oh, you make all these collage things and then you really don't have the right piece to go where you want. I guess we could do like that. Because this page is going to have this ephemera like that. And if I just set this up here, the hospital will be covered. All right, I think I'll come back to it because I think I'll put something on here fall related if I can. Okay, like this one looks more fallish, but it's a sunflower. So, all right, so we've got that page there. And we have a piece of this vellum that I printed on. Then I have this little booklet that I made with Edith Holden paper that was a Tatty Treasure September challenge to make something out of a book page that was a picture, not a book page with and you watch me do this. And then this paper here is from I don't think I have her written down. What's her name? What's the name of her? Let me see. I'm supposed to have this all ready. I think these are my little cheat sheets. I need to probably put them somewhere else when I'm doing a video. Okay. And I don't have one for her. Okay, so I need to do that. And I will. I'll do that in the next video. So anyway, this is somebody's, it's like nowhere, or I don't know. Anyway, I got it for the purple, you know, and it's kind of vibrant, but with the big card on it like this, it just, you know, tones it down and it gives me that little bit of purple, and that matches the Edith Holden. And then this little journal card or whatever one I put in here will fit up in here too, this tag. All right, so then I've got this page, and I may change things around too. This one I double printed it. It's let's see, not sure whose digital kit that is. Is that? This is still hard to do, you know that? To keep track of them. Oh, here it is right here. And that's the background I used. And this is Fall into Autumn by Ink and Page Journals. And most of the pages are from there. From that kit. Most of the journal pages, like this one here. Isn't that cute? I love it. There's a page here. I inked them all. Everything's ready. This is my rusty paper. And I'm going to scan this and scan a couple of them that I've made. And then I think I'll put them up on my Facebook. If I can figure out how to do that. I haven't tried. So don't hold me to it. But, you know, they'll be free. They'll just be, you know, on my Facebook page. This is the same kit that I don't know her name. I put this paper bag in here with this journal card. This is another one we made with Tatty Treasures challenge. I just stuck it in there. I don't know if I'm going to keep this or not. But it does work. I don't know if I like the bag. And there's journaling space. Another page. This is that old school paper, notebook paper. And here's another piece that I made, and I still have to finish putting the tie around it. think I have a notebook in there. Yes, made a little notebook for that. And so that, you know, something like that can go on that page. And here's the center of this one. And I don't know what I'm going to do for the center pages yet of the signature. There's going to be 2 signatures. Okay, so there's that. There's an envelope, and I put a paper clip so that I can get the bulkiness from it. The side of that bag. And some more of that other side of that page, and rusty copy dyed, and these birds, they're so cute. And okay, so this is not going in there, but I need something to put cards, journal cards in, and tags. So I'll make one of these. In fact, we could probably make that right now. I think I have enough time, because I wanted to at least make one thing to go in here. So let's just stop there. Oh, actually, that's not. Let's just, let me stick that out so I remember to go back. Maybe I won't even get that far. This is like a flip through already. Here's the other part of that. This, I'm going to put an envelope pocket there. I'm going to put a tag like this in here. And, okay, so now we're between the 2 signatures. And I think there's 11 or 12 pages in each signature. There might be more because I'm going to, I have other things to add. In fact, I might just add this right now because I want this doily in there. See how that's going to look. Oh, that'll look pretty against that. So for the center, let me get my stuff. For the center page, I am going to take these leaves and I'm going to put them between this acetate and this vellum printed page, because I want to be able to see through this, and I didn't want it like totally dark in the background when you turn the page. So then this page is going to go behind it because I couldn't stick any pockets on this. So this will be separate by itself, but it'll be folded in with this, like this. Okay, and then we will decorate this side of this pocket and this side with another type of thing, ephemera. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew around all this, and I might even just kind of stitch around here just to give it a little more dimension. And that's what I'm going to put. That's going to be the center page signature. Okay? So that's the deal on that one. That's kind of the special part of this journal. Okay, so then I have this one, the doily, and another page here, the purple color. This is just from a vintage date book, and I put it together with washi tape. Yeah, that's from the ink and page journals. All the ones with this purple, with the purple leaves are hers. Then I have this little pocket I'm going to make. Not this one, but, well, that one might look kind of good. It does have purple. I don't know. This is another page. I think this is from Janie B. I think that page is upside down. Hold on. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter if they are upside down. Yeah. Okay, more journal space. And then here's another Janie B. This is that paper that I bought at a tablet at the thrift store, and it had this like handmade paper in it. So I'm just going to leave it like that, and I washi taped it together. And this is some of that other paper. I don't remember where I got it. I don't have, I think maybe I have one more sheet left, because it wasn't very much. I didn't ink that edge. Okay, and then this is not going in there, but this is a sample of another pocket I can make. Okay, and this one is from this is by Digital Hobby Helper. It's called Basic, Autumn Basic. There's no ephemera with it. It's just all papers. And I didn't use that many after all, because this one worked well for it, but the other ones were kind of a darker color or something, and it just didn't really flow. So there's a little tissue paper that's fun to write on. And then we have a little squirrel here. And this is the middle of this signature, which I have to figure out what to do for that middle. This is going to be another pocket, not necessarily that paper, but you know, these are my samples, is what they are, that I keep so I can think about what pages I want to do. I'll come back and ink that. I'm not going to do it right now. Okay, and this is such a pretty page of Janie B's with the purple colors. And then this is another little thing I'm going to do with to make ephemera. And then we got that side. And let's see, this page, journal page, another page, rest of that. This needs ephemera, but I'm not putting that pocket on, but I wanted to put a piece there. So I'm hoping to find something new that, or come up with an idea for this pocket. Yeah, I did see something with scrapbook paper, but I don't know, it might be too bulky. Okay, and then this, and then this is the back, and I might put a pocket back here. I'm not sure. All right, so then we go back to this way, and this is going to come this way. It's going to be a while before I can get back to this after my surgery, because I won't be able to see, but that's kind of why I'm trying to give you this preview, so that if you want to make one, you'll kind of know what I'm doing. So, come on. So I have these to put on these corners right here. Okay, and then I have a book plate to put up here. And then I think I'll put an eyelet here and run sari silk around the outside. And then on this side, I cut this flower out of cardstock. And I was going to do the whole thing like this, but I really didn't have a place to put my, well, I could put it there. I mean, I could put it right over that, because there'll be a, let's see, I have a piece of plain paper, but there will be, you know, plain paper inside of that with the name, the journal name. Yeah, maybe I'll just go ahead and do that. I've got to find something to use for these little things. They come with screws, and I tried to cut off the end of the screw so that I could glue it in here, but I couldn't get it to cut. I had wire cutters, but they weren't strong enough. All right, so that is that, and then this. I think I'll put it down there. And then I may come up with something across here. Oh, I know what else too, I forgot. I have this, I have a little bit more of this in my drawer. So I'm going to use this maybe on the edge of a page, put a little bit of lace, but on the spine, I'm going to put this over that like that. Okay, so that will go right on the edge, and then it'll lay on top of this edge. So that may determine too where I put this, but I still could put it right there. I don't want to, or I can move it all the way down, put this up here, and trim this off. I guess it just sort of depends on if I like it up there or down here. I kind of like it down here. I don't know, it just kind of seems like it's not the norm, so why not? Okay, so there's not going to be a ton of embellishment. I tried some leaves like a vine and it didn't look right, so I don't know what I'll find to put on that. Yeah, and that just kind of takes away from everything there on that end. So, but hopefully I'll come up with something, or we don't need anything, right? Okay, so these are the little elements that I'm going to need for the cover. Let me see here what. Okay, so I think I have a little time. Let's make this. And I just have to remember how to make it. Let me get, I did get my printer to print on the sticky paper, and it printed really nice, except I printed it here on this, which is just coffee dye paper, and look at the difference in color. This was printed on the setting photo, glossy photo paper, and the colors right here are really vibrant, but these colors here are no way this color. So I don't know. It's going to take me a while to get this figured out. It is. Okay, this is real easy. I'm just going to look at the pictures and watch it be upside down. All right, so let's fold it up like this. And like that. Okay, so I just want to see what's going to be down here. I'm not going to be able to tell until I actually do it. So I think that's the biggest fold. And that's upside down. All right, let me try. There we go. That's upside, that's right side up. I'm just going to fold that down, and this one gets folded down just a little smaller. And this one gets folded up like that. And I always do that wrong. Well, what am I doing? Okay. There we go. Okay, let me get this sweetened. All right, so there we go. Okay, so same pocket. Let's so I ink all this, but let me get my little inky brush. So I hope everybody's well, and I don't know, getting vaccinated, I guess. I mean, after listening to the president last night, I just feel like it's going to be a hardship for a lot of people if they don't, because of their employment and anything else, you know. It just seems a little scary. And I think I said this before, maybe not on here, but told somebody. Most of the people, well, the age group I think that is not getting vaccinated, a lot of it is a younger people. I mean, even my kids, and mine are in their 50s. And, well, that doesn't look very good. Mine are in their 50s. They do not remember being vaccinated because they were babies. So they'd had the measles and they had the whatever, chicken pox, mumps, all that. Well, they didn't have chicken pox when mine were little. They didn't have that because they did have the chicken pox. So, okay, that's a little better now that okay. They don't remember when I was a kid, when we had to line up and get those shots in our arm. It left a scar, waiting in line to get sugar cubes for polio. I mean, if we didn't have those, you know, back then, you know, polio would still be around. And polio is not around. So, you know, okay, I'm trying to think what needs to be glued down. I mean, I don't think anybody should have to put anything in their body that they choose not to do. Not to. But I don't know how else we're going to get this pandemic under control. And since it's been approved, I think that, you know, more people can consider doing it. Okay. I'm going to glue that one. Let me see if I have a little card or something I can test it. Pull out a card and it's a big one. All right, so this is folded, this one, and I don't need to glue that down, but I could, and I don't need to glue that down. And then I could put a pocket up here. That's just something that we'll have to decide. So I think, even if I move pages, that I like it against this brown. There. So I don't think I'm going to put a pocket in the back. I think that because there's one, two, 3 pockets, and that's a lot to fill up. Something would be nice right there. And I was thinking about that earlier, that I really don't have, let me get my little thing out here. A lot of embellishment. Oh, we have this cute little tag. That is so adorable. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Yeah, that's not really good on that background. Cut these out of Edith Holden leftover book pages. Just looking for a little something to put down there. Oh, I forgot about this pocket. These pockets. Where's the other one? Yeah, I've got to put these pockets somewhere. Those are so cool looking. I don't know where, but I'll find a place. So I think maybe we might have to like cut out our own little I like that because I think it looks good with those. The color goes, the little bit of black edge goes nicely. Just put that on there. And it probably doesn't need anything else. I was thinking I'm just gonna clip these off just a tad to make them look more vintage. Sometimes if you just trim the corner a little bit, just gives it a more vintage look. Well, I could always put something behind it. That's nice. I don't think we need anything else. That's like 1, 2, 3, that little picture right there. So, get my Sobo. Okay. And then I'm just going to glue it all down. And that's where it's going to go. I just feel like this little spot needs a little more ink. There. Such an easy pocket to make. And it gives this big impact because by the time you put all the little cards in them and stuff. Doesn't need to be that tacked down, I don't think. All right. Just set that there. And then maybe I can put something up there, a word or something. I don't know that I made this little envelope with words. With stuff like this. Oh. Okay. That I got all kinds of little things inside here. Well, this was washi that I made. Let me cut that off. It's going to stick to everything. I'm just thinking, what can I do that would be an extra embellishing. Okay, I'm gonna rip this and see what it looks like. Let's see, I put in this kit that, well, that is from Vintage by Me, that piece of paper. But in the kit, she put the little squirrel in one of her digital pages, but she didn't put it in like a little cut, you know, where you could cut it out. I guess I could print the page and cut it out of the page. Okay. I kind of like that. I feel like it needs to be like wrinkled, like it's a wrinkled up leaf laying in the ground, or wrinkled up paper that somebody dropped in the forest. I don't really want to flatten all the wrinkles out. There, it's wrinkled. It's not going to go anywhere. Alrighty, so we only have 3 minutes left because my granddaughter's coming on the school bus. Oh, I forgot I have these little guys. I don't know if I printed these on my new printer or the old printer. I might try this again. So that little mushroom, I can just cut him out. Okay, 3 minutes. This is the kind of thing I like, if I can use the image, you know, within this on a page or something like that, then you can reprint the image again and use it totally different in another piece, and doesn't even look the same. Now I'm going to get yeah, I don't like that. I like it here. Okay. Okay, where are you? Tickets, labels, birds. I'm looking for numbers. Flowers. Oh, that's crazy. That's why I have these all in order like that. There they are. I got all these little papers up here to remind me of who's what. And look at the mess I already made. All right. I feel like I need a number there. I kind of want to put, it'd be nice to put something up there, but I sure don't know what. No, maybe I don't need anything there. Anyway, they'll be covered by a, it'll be covered by a journaling card, right? So I won't be able to see that corner anyways. But I just want to add this right there. saw something else loose, but I guess not. Alrighty, so I guess that's it for today. I'm hoping to do another video tomorrow, and then my other videos will be the ones that I pre-recorded. So you'll have something to watch if you want. Maybe you'll pick up a thing or two. There, so we've got, I hope that's on straight, because this is one thing about, I start laying it down and don't even realize if the page is straight or not. I don't know where the page went now. Where'd it go? Oh, yeah, I guess it's on straight. All right, so, yeah, I'm excited about this one. I just love the colors, but I love the colors on everything, you know. And I like that it's a color, but it's a neutral, you know. Purple is not considered neutral. However,